This is V here from Simply You Makeup. I want to keep encouraging you to take a step every day in the right direction. Because some days could be so hard and painful. We all have some struggles in our life. None of us, we are not perfect. But we strive on a daily basis to make things right and to be happy and to live a good life. I remember 15 years ago, I went to bed, everything was fine, I was perfect. I walk around the house, I dance, I sing all day. My kids are used to that. And I was fine. I went to bed, slept well, that was before menopause. Woke up the next morning. Before I get off the bed, I always do a few minutes of meditation and then I say my prayers and then I step out the bed. I did that, I step out the bed and right away I fall. My legs did not hold me up. And my husband, who was getting ready, he's like, "What happened?" I say, "I fall down. I don't know why." So I try standing up and I notice my right leg hurt so bad. So bad. I couldn't put it down. I could only stand on my left leg. I don't know what happened. None of us know what happened because I was fine. And I tried to put it down again and it hurt. Like I broke something. So I tell my husband, I think I broke my leg. My whole leg hurt. My whole right leg hurt so bad. So I usually am the one who take the kids to school. Back then, one was in middle school, one was in elementary. My husband left and go to work. He asked me if I'll be able to take them. I say yes. So after he left, I crawl on my knees from my room through the hallway to the steps, the stairs in my house. And then at the bottom of the stairs, I call out the names of my children because I'm getting them ready. I wake them up. So I call their name and call their name. So they answered. I say, "Start getting ready because mom is going to take you to school so you all can't be late." And they know I take them, but I always make sure to remind them because sometimes when dad is off, he would do it if he's off during the week. So I sat there and I wait for them. And while they were getting ready, I crawled back into my room to the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, change my clothes. Because I said when I get back, I'll jump in the shower. Not jump, but get in the shower because now my one leg is not working and I can't, none of us know why. So they came back and then I hopped on my left leg from the bathroom to the garage. So my kids are like, "What's wrong, mom?" I say, "I don't know. I can't put this leg down. Every time I put it down, I will fall because it hurts so bad." I got in the car, drove them to school, came back, hop all the way back inside in the shower, stand on one leg and take a shower, and I'll tiptoe myself on the right leg, which is hurting, under my toes, just so I don't put pressure on it. Got dressed, everything. My husband called, he say, "How you feel?" I say, "Oh, I feel fine. It's just this leg just hurt. I mean hurt." So all them hopping around the house doing what I have to do. By nighttime, my right leg, my entire from my hip bone all the way to my tippy toes was swollen. I was like, "Oh my God, something is wrong." But I say, "Okay, tomorrow I'll do something about it." Went to bed. If I'm not in pain. That's the thing. I'm not in pain. It's only when I stand up. Slept, wake up the next day. My right leg is worse than it was. I mean, 3 times the size. It looked like my toes are just going to explode. So my husband is like, "We gotta do something." I was like, "Give it a couple days. We'll see what happens." So I rub my foot, jumping or hopping around, still on one leg because I can't put it down now. To the point where I can't put slippers on, I can't put shoe on, nothing. So I say, okay, let me go to the, they have those little emergency places. I say, instead of going to the emergency, I'll go to one of those places. So I went, I hopped in all the way from the parking lot to the thing on one leg, like a crazy person. And I got in there, and the doctor looked at my foot and he said, well, we're not equipped here to figure out what's wrong. He said, what's going on? I said, I woke up and it hurt. I said, but now it's a week and it just, nothing is getting better. Everything looks like it's getting worse. So he said, you need to go to the hospital. I said, okay, it was like a Friday. So I tell my husband, okay, we'll go to the hospital on the Monday. I'll do the weekend. Okay, weekend came, still hopping around. My left leg is getting tired of me hopping around, hopping around. So by Monday, things, I swear, my right leg was just going to blow right up because it was so huge. So I went to my doctor and I say, this is going on for a week. What do you think? I say, I think I broke something. Every time I put my right foot down, it feels like there is like bones gonna shoot right out my body. She looked at me, she said, okay, we need to do x-ray. So she sent me to the hospital. We did x-ray and everything. She called me back and she said, you have a raging fire of inflammation in your hip and it is shooting down your whole leg. And I knew exactly where the spot is because there was just one section on my hip bone. When I touched it, it just hurt like somebody just stabbed me in it. But everything else did not hurt. So, well, to get to my doctor, my son, my older son, and my husband had to carry me, put me in the car, and they drove me to the doctor. And they had to do the same thing, lift me up because now I can't hop that far. My right leg is so big, it's weighing me down. So I couldn't hop on my left leg. And that's how we navigated for the next few days. And then she set a schedule and she said, you need to come in because I need to give you a cortisone shot. I am petrified of needles. Anybody who knows me know I am petrified of needles. I tremble at the sound of needles. If I see it on TV, I close my eyes or I turn my face. I am a chicken when it comes to needles. So I could not understand why I needed a needle. I was like, can I get medication? She said, there's other medication, but the inflammation is so bad, you need something to cool it down before anything else will work. So I said, okay, so my husband and my son pick me up, lift me up, take me to the doctor's office, and I get there and I'm shaking like a leaf because I already know I'm going to get a shot, so I'm petrified. An injection? No. She's like, well, you have to calm down because I need to put that needle in between the joints of your hip bone in order for it to work. Oh, Jesus, I am shaking even more to the point I am about to pass out. My husband and my son, they stay there with me. They tell doctor, give me a minute, and we stay there and we try. I try to calm myself down as much as possible. And then she came in the room with the biggest needle I've ever seen in my life. But I couldn't even shake. I was frozen, the size of the needle. And she said, if I can't move, it has to be accurate, so no moving. So I had to stay still. And I felt when she pierced my skin, and I felt every bit of that injection. But I can tell you, a couple of hours later, when that was done, my husband and my son picked me up, put me in the car, bring me home, pick me up, put me there, and to take a shower. My husband would lift me up, put me in the shower me, help me shower, and then lift me up and put me to bed. But then during the day, I hop around and do what I have to do. And I got home, and I can tell you immediately, 3 hours in, I can feel the difference. The swelling start going on my left leg, start feeling better. I was like, wow, water relief, and then plus she gave me other medication to take. So I'm telling you, life is not easy. No way, no shape, no form. We just have to make it more comfortable and make it easy for us to navigate it. But there are ups and downs in life, but you cannot give up. Don't ever give up. Please don't give up. Hang in there. If you think you are at your wit's end, call somebody. Call somebody, but don't give up. But my leg got better and everything got fine. Every now and then I'll wake up and I have to hop or I'm limping because I ate something that caused it, or I sat wrong, or I laid on wrong. But nothing compare to what it was before. So I monitor it and I watch what I eat and I watch what I do. So when you see me laughing and enjoying myself and dancing and singing, it's because I am truly happy because I can walk. Considering when I couldn't walk and I had no idea what was wrong with me. Can you imagine you wake up in your bed, you just stand up and you just fall down and you have no clue what's wrong? So that's why every day I get to wake up, I make it a good day. Yes, there'll be issues. Yes, there's gonna be stuff. But I will try my utmost best to make it a better day than what it's supposed to be. I am a pumpkin. Green stem. And the colors of the pumpkin, the orange and yellow, match my head scarf. What do you think? Did I create a beautiful pumpkin? Let's have a conversation in the comments. Today's inspirational, encouraging word is authority. Authority. Have authority over your life and your decisions that you make. Always remember, self is first. Love self plenty, take care of self. And I simply make up a saying to go out there and live life. Live it well, live it safe, but have fun and be fabulous. Happy October! Pumpkin season, pumpkin spice, pumpkin everything. Bye! I have to hop or I'm limping because I ate something.